Hello, this is Emily, Nelly, and I'm doing a video to discuss what I'm going through right now. I am struggling with lots of things. I'm really scared of the future for many reasons. Financially, I am having difficulty connecting with people. I'm having problems with my self-esteem. Uh, I'm having concerns about how people perceive me outside. Um, and I'm also worried about my past. Recently, after coming out, and also going through my mental illness, and being in the hospital many times. Um, I have so much uh, riding on the line, and I'm worried about being able to uh, afford to live where I am right now and carry the burdens that I carry. I am very insecure about many things. I'm worried for my son. I'm trying to help out my in-laws who are here from the Philippines, who are also going through their own struggles in just trying to establish life here and finding comfort and security. Um, I've reached out to them obviously so they can feel they are here living in my home, and I'm trying to accommodate them as best I can. But it's very difficult to um, show your generosity when you don't even know if you're going to have a place of your own. I am currently surviving on my disability. I'm fortunate that I have a long-term disability policy and Social Security disability, but I'm concerned about the future and how my Social Security disability is going to be affected, and about my long-term disability and how long that will be paying out. I am not in any way uh, remotely capable of working a full-time, stress, full job. Um, I would not be able to handle that. I am seeing a therapist who I've been seeing for 3 years now, but unfortunately he's leaving to go into his own private practice. So I have to find a new therapist, which is also stressing me out. He is trying to find me an appropriate therapist at Mount Sinai, Beth Israel, which is where I go to see him. My psychiatrist is there, so I still will be seeing her. Hopefully, I don't know if she's going to be moving on. At this point, she has not indicated so, but my therapist is moving on. I also go to Callan Lord, so I'm hoping that quite possibly I can, if I can't get a therapist at Mount Sinai, Beth Israel, then I can hopefully get a therapist at Callan Lord, where I go for my hormone treatment for my male to female transition. I am going to a lot personally. I have felt at times where I wanted to just end it all. Recently, I was on my way home from watching a movie, and I went to the train station, and I was just thinking what it would be like if I did what my father did, which was to jump in front of a train. Um, and I thought about it, and I just felt I couldn't do that, especially with my son. I couldn't leave him, and to be honest, I don't think I could do such a drastic act, even though I think that it would be a quick way to go. Um, I'm not trying to find a way to take that route, but the thought has crossed my mind many times. I have worries. I am going through a very bad depression. I do have bipolar disorder, and it's very hard to explain what that's like. Just like it's very hard to explain what being transgender is like. Um, and then to be having both, and also having anxiety and insecurities and low self-esteem just adds fuel to the flames. Um, it's very painful to be in this kind of situation. I am feeling extremely sad. Uh, I am trying to find things to help me cope. I like to walk. I like to swim. I like to go biking. I like to spend time with my son. I like to get out and drive my car when I have it. It's not home right now, it's in the body shop. And I like to just enjoy going out to the movies and watching something that can take my mind off of things. I also like reading. I haven't read in a long time, but I'm going to read again. I think it's healthy to read, and I found a good book that I want to read based on a movie I saw. The author is Jojo Moyes, and the book that I want to read is Me Before You. I saw it in the theater many times, and I did enjoy it very much, especially the actors. Um, I am trying to find my own peace, and I'm trying to live and find a sense of happiness and belonging. I am very lonely at times, and I feel very depressed. That's part of my bipolar issue, is that I have a lot of times where I deal with my depression. There are times when I have feelings of being happier, but I do go through great periods of depression, and that's where I have to try to figure out how to get through those periods of depression. That's why I take medication, that's why I go to doctors, and I am trying to find ways to help me get through these times, these dark moments. It's not easy, and all I can do is just try my best. Uh, I'm just hoping that I can get through these times and that I don't wind up another statistic or like my dad who took his life. I wish that I had uh, a better outlook, but it's hard when you feel like you are being singled out for just trying to be yourself, and that nobody really understands and no one really cares. And it's very hard to live in that kind of a world when you are just being who you are, and when you feel like uh, nobody really can understand or give you the benefit, it makes life much more stressful. All I want is to be treated fairly and accepted for my own true inner being, and be treated with respect and dignity, and also to feel like I am accepted and treated uh, with a sense of being me by others wanting to know me. Um, I don't want to live alone, constantly battling isolation. I just want to be happy and also be there for my son and be strong and find peace and happiness. Thank you. Bye.